Hi, my name is Andres Ramirez, and in this vlog we'll be talking about comic book releases, starting with today my top 5 favorite comic book stories. The first one that I'm going to start with is Kick-Ass, written by Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. Mark Millar has written stories such as Nemesis and Superior, which are new releases that have just come out. He's also done work for The Ultimate Avengers, which is a great new take on the Avengers storyline, and Romita Jr. has done artwork for The Amazing Spider-Man as well as Avengers storylines. Kick-Ass is a new urban hip, in-your-face story about the new take on superheroes. It's very in-your-face, it's very what's new out there, it's very popular. It's extremely violent, so I wouldn't recommend it to young viewers, but it's something definitely you should pick up and read, because it's... Sorry.
It's okay, just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. It's violent. It's extremely fun. It tells a new take on the superhero genre, which is a lot of fun. And it's definitely something that you guys should check out. It's a lot of fun. It's very creative and it's very new to new audiences out there. Should definitely come and read the story about Kick-Ass, which is the name of the protagonist. My second story, which I'm going to switch on to, is Battle for the Call. It's a Batman story. It's taking the events after the Final Crisis. Batman's dead, as we all know, after the events of Final Crisis. So all these Batman characters are now fighting to take up the position of who's going to become the new Caped Crusader. As we can see in the cover, we have Dick Grayson, who's also known as Nightwing. We have Damian Wayne, who's Batman's son. We have Batwoman, Catwoman, and Catman, along with other characters. Now this is a new and different take on the Batman storyline, but it's also very fresh, and it's very captivating and maintains a good mysterious tone for audiences as to who's going to take up the new title as the new Caped Crusader in Gotham City. It's something you should definitely check out. It has a lot of great reviews. It has a lot of twists and turns, and who gets to be Batman in the end will surprise you. But not really. But it's still something you guys should definitely check out. The third one I'm going to go with is Dark Reign, the Deadpool storyline. I'm sorry. It's written by Wade Medina. Has done some work for Marvel as The Runaways, which is also good storylines you guys should definitely check out. Deadpool, as right here, he's a very popular character that Marvel fans love because he's very funny, he's very entertaining, he's so out there. He's known for breaking fourth walls, and this storyline is no different. It's just Deadpool. It has everything. It has violence, it has funny quotes, memorable quotes, you name it, this story has it. Any Deadpool story is almost a guaranteed hit with the fans, and this is no different. And it's a new Dark Reign era for Deadpool stories, and it's definitely something you guys should be checking out into your comic book releases. The fourth one is the Blackest Night Green Lantern Corps. As you DC fans out there know, there are 5 different lanterns, and one of them are the Black Lanterns, and this storyline basically is explaining that type of mythology, that type of dark realm, that type of tone to the Green Lantern storylines that audiences aren't used to really reading on. It's a lot darker, yeah, but it still has the same depth of universe that the DC storylines always have, especially with the Green Lantern stories, which are always entertaining and always full of rich history, and this is no less different. In the Blackest Night storylines, we don't only have Green Lanterns coming into the picture, but we have also other DC heroes such as Batman, Superman, Flash. All of these favorite DC characters are also part of these storylines and help forgot my word and help unravel the storyline of the Blackest Night series. It's something you should definitely check out, and there's a lot more of these coming out. There's also Red Lantern you should probably be checking out, which also falls part of the Green Lantern Corps storylines. And the last one is a story, a new kind of fresh story called Nyx, written by Joe Quesada, our former editor-in-chief in Marvel Comics. Now Nyx is nothing new, nothing we've ever seen before in terms of Marvel storyline structure. It's definitely something fresh, and it's a lot more edgier than Marvel's usual storylines such as X-Men or Fantastic Four, or even Spider-Man. It's a story about a young girl who discovers she could freeze time, but it's a lot more urban, and it's a lot more related to today's era. So it's something definitely that comic book readers should definitely check out. It's a lot of fun, and as you can tell by the art illustration, it's a lot more different, it's a lot brighter. It has a lot more to do with darker characters and darker backgrounds, and it's something that's so great to see in the comic book storyline, and especially in this one. It's such a great story, and you guys should definitely come check it out when you have the chance. And that's all for today for my top favorite 5 picks, but tune in next week and I'll review the newest releases that are out there today.